Greetings, and welcome to a guide for the Eternal Battlegrounds jump puzzle. I'm doing this for people who still don't know the location of this puzzle or don't know how to get through it without a mesmer, and don't wish to see my first experience with this. The puzzle can be found in any of the keeps in Eternal Battlegrounds, located here, here, and here. The entrance is a mystic portal, which looks like this and can be found between the outer and the inner walls of the keep. Now let's go through. As a reminder, be sure to go to the options menu and turn off double tap to evade. That can really mess you up in this puzzle. Now what you see here are the entrances from each of the keeps. This one is the one that I just came through. That one is the southern one, I believe. And this one, maybe the northern one? I have no idea. If you drop down, you cannot get back up that way. And note that since we are still in World vs. World, you can be killed by enemy players. This crystal should show you which way to go if this is your first time doing this puzzle. It will just point out the general direction. So, let's go. Why not? Also, if you think my character is moving a little fast, that is because I have spent 10 points into air, and I have 35% faster speed all the time when I'm in air attunement. So that's fun. Now here, someone could use a trap that's located somewhere around there. I think. I don't know, I don't use these traps. That will bring spikes up right here, and they do hurt. There will also be logs that can be triggered, that fall, and will hurt a lot. Try to avoid them. This personally for me is one of the trickier jumps just because there's a clipping right here that is hard to get around, so you kind of have to jump from back here and simply go around. Sometimes you will find orichalcum ore, like right around here. There's usually 2 veins of orichalcum in this puzzle every day, or every time they reset. And we've come to the annoying part of this puzzle, the extremely annoying part to me, because all you do is go around in a circle, gradually going up, still in the circle. Now we're going diagonal in the circle. And still going in a circle. If you fall here, you will most likely land on a different part of the circle, so you shouldn't have a problem getting up. Though if you fall in the center, there is a pool of water down there that will lead you back to the previous trapped area. And we are out of the circle. Now sometimes there will also be orichalcum up here. And there is an orichalcum right there right now. I'll mine it, why not?
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Now, this part is also filled with traps. If someone triggers a rock trap, then rocks will come down from up there and slide down, and they hurt. Like all the other traps. These are also traps. They're spike traps the same as before. They just shoot up and they hurt. Now, the jump from this platform to this platform can kill you if you miss. So try not to miss. You might want swiftness on. This jump shouldn't kill you if you miss. And so we bring it over here. Now this right here, these chains, if you pull them, will allow you to control the traps going in through this entire expanse. And it's pretty nice if you're against people that are going in world versus world in this area. So let's jump. This jump could definitely be a hard one to make if you do not have swiftness. Or permanent swiftness, speed. There is a ledge right here, so if you walk into it, you will slide off and fall there. I've fallen a couple times for that. This, while not a tricky part, is kind of worrisome, like that. I'll be back. And I'm back. Now we have to jump to these. You might want swiftness for this also. Not necessary though. And back onto this stupid thing. Jump and onto the stairs. This part's fun for me. I somehow do this faster than most other people. Don't know why. And here's some spike. Are these spikes? I don't know. This one's a flame thing. Starts those. This one's the rock thing. I'm not going to start tumbling rocks down. That's just not fun for me. And here's the spikes. I'm not doing that. What you want to do is perhaps grant swiftness and then run over here. Make sure for your health to refill before you jump the next time, or you'll be at less speed. Up here. And we are now at the third. Well, a third of the puzzle completed. Make sure to grab a torch. You're going to definitely want it. I know it's going to be really dark on YouTube, but I can't see this either. Be sure to have your finger on your dodge button ready, and dodge. Now you throw your torches wherever your camera is aimed. So that's a little weird. I'll wait for this fire to go out before showing you how to light set fire. It's still not out. Come on, go up. Thank you. You just stab it using the 1 key. That's really it. 3 lays down the fire at your position, and 2 throws it to where your camera is aimed, by the way. Since I forgot to mention that. That was also a somewhat tricky jump if you don't have swiftness. And this is the hard part. If you have swiftness, and only if you have swiftness or an engineer jump, you can make this, which will cut out about 2 minutes of this puzzle. But you're also likely to fall if you don't have swiftness. And we just did half of the dark puzzle without doing half of the dark puzzle. Hello, I forgot to mention this while recording, but I will also show how to go through this part if you do not have a speed buff. For those engineers watching, you can just jump the shortcut using your number 5 rifle ability. Sadly, this will require you to toss your torch, and therefore leaving you submerged in darkness. As you can see, the flamethrower also doesn't provide much light, which I found out in the middle of this. However, once your number 5 rifle ability comes back off cooldown, you can simply outline the staircase and where to jump to, like so, and just continue on your way. For all else who do not have a swiftness buff, for whatever reason, you simply continue across the beam where the shortcut is, as you can see on the right, cross onto the other beam, turn to the right a bit onto this plank thing, jump to the side, jump to the faces, but do not jump too far because they like to shoot fire. Roll through those, roll through the next set, turn to the right, go along this structure, turn to the right again, go through it. There is a space that you can see right there that you may fall, so you kind of want to jump across all these parts. Continue walking across these planks, and you can see the staircase there. So you simply jump to it, and you're out of the darkness. Yeah, this room can be a little tough if other world versus world people have already gotten up there, because they like to set traps even on their allies, which is annoying. So you jump and jump. Now, what you want to do here is get onto what I just jumped onto. You want to jump from here to here, and then up here. Otherwise, it's very hard to make it onto this chandelier thing. You might want to jump at slight angles to these because you can bump your head or your upper hitbox against these rocks, and it will knock you down. Onto this chandelier. I almost somehow missed that one. This one, if you miss, can send you down to the floor. Very annoying. Do not pick up a boulder. They do nothing in this puzzle. And this is where you can let the animals out. You can only let one gate out at a time, I think. And I believe that they are veterans that you let out, level 82s. Now just run up here, and there is a rich orichalcum right there. I think I'm gonna go mine that later, since I don't think you can get back up. Can you get back up? No. I hope to remember to mine that later. Now, what you want to do is to come over to this stone. What some people like to do is to jump from here to where my mouse is at. What I personally like to do is jump to about right here, so you can really get up on the dome, and then just run. And jump. And run up this fallen reef thing. Run around to this side. Make a couple more jumps. And here's where some person can really hate you and put spikes there as you're passing. Although they can't see you from where the trap is at.
Eat my dust!
Swiftness doesn't do anything to my character, since I have permanent swiftness. And here's where you activate traps. What we just passed was a flame room that goes that. That could be really annoying. What you want to do is go into here, jump up. I like to go here, and then just jump to here because jumping from here is a little hard for some. Jump to around here. There is a floor, even though there's a missing part right here, so you could just walk around the side. Jump to here, little tricky, and then jump to here, which then leads to here. I'm not sure if these could breathe fire. I don't know. I haven't seen where you could pull that trap from. And here's the chest. You will often get badges of honor, and I got a green. That's nice. Really just random weapons. Should be around your level. And to get out of this puzzle, you could just go through this portal. It will take you back to where you spawned in, to World vs. World. And that's really it. Although you could just travel to any keeps via the map, if you have waypoints. So that's that. I hope to see you back for whatever I plan to do next. Goodbye.